And speaking of interesting character, we have
right back in it.
Parappa with Ryu now.
The more lore to add to the plot. Dazai and JLim are very good friends. They're teammates in doubles. And then Parappa coming off hot, beating Dazai, now up against his doubles partner, JLim. And we see a Ryu here, not a Ken. Parappa's very knowledgeable about the game, especially about these type of characters. So there's definitely reasoning behind it. It's not just like, oh, they're the same. Like, I'll just pick this one.
I think that the reasoning behind it is that a lot of Ken's combos are actually strings, and Snake pulls grenades at frame 1.
That's very smart.
I think it's relatively simple. He knows that he can get that true every single time as Ryu. He doesn't have to worry about players falling out of his combos. So just do it every single time.
And Parappa looking to take out the dynamic duo of JLim and Dazai. Like,
there it is. Strong jab into up
an
Bs.
Innovator.
That's a combo right there. And only 57%.
He ducked under the Hadouken.
Yeah, that's kind of the JLim special. You can't really outcamp Snake when he's willing to just duck down.
Yeah. Especially in like wolf laser stuff. Okay, well this is a war of attrition. But on the higher end right now, Parappa, he has the lead. He's cool. He's cool with trading.
Up tilt not going to do it quite yet.
Like as far up as
Probably can't get the finisher. Wow.
Yeah. But JLim earlier today has been seeming to get like such clutch up tilts. Like he fishes for it, but he makes sure he gets. As I said, like I joked earlier, his up tilts cover half the stage. Like he will get the up tilts, so don't ever count him out.
Yeah, I genuinely don't think that he fishes for that move.
Dude, like, did you see this?
Yeah, you cannot roll in. That up smash setup is like, it's so difficult to get out of. The only option that most people try is they roll in and then immediately get caught by it. You have to have a disjointed hitbox to clank with that mortar. If you don't, you're just dead.
Very smart. So, although trailing, he just got 51 damage off trading. Now he has him off stage. This is a very good spot for JLim. He has to capitalize the lead back. Keeping him off stage, 8-2 now. This is where
tilt
exactly
edge guard,
where he
man.
wants to be.
What do you actually do? Great timing there by Parappa to stand up.
Yeah, he bet it all going dash attack, loses stage control, but they're just turning corner. Like JLim's not only bring back the lead, and then Parappa trying to fight back, but he's getting the short stick of it.
This is why Snake is a top tier character. He's the king of trades. If you let him sit with his feet on stage, he is going to chunk away at your percentage.
And a character that good from far away, also very fast moves up close. So when it's in dire situations of like scraps and stuff, he has like a frame 5 up to like kills, 6 dash attack. Like he can fight. He can get the hit first. He might not get a full string off of his physical attacks, but he will hit you first.
And now we're at 180%.
Out of nowhere. Like he was at 51.
Oh, that jab must have been a tech flub. I do not think that was supposed to be a jab. That was probably going to be that up tilt.
Well, Parappa looked very, very strong at the beginning of the set. I don't think anything's changed. The neutral hit, I mean, it's a little rough for the neutral, but we do know if he hits, it will kill. There you go.
There it is. Strong up tilt. That'll do it.
Dude, I love seeing the new stuff here. The Shotos. That's so satisfying.
This man is playing.
ASMR. Ryu ASMR. So good. I thought he was going to get, like, because like the spike can't roll out of it. So now we have JLim 64. This is crazy. So as we saw JLim in the lead, now we have Parappa. Double dash attack, true combo. Just kidding.
Wow, what a focus, your tag.
Is that a kill? What a
do
why not even ask
not
that question,
test
dude?
this
is
man.
Parappa's Shotos, dude. Dude, that's a kill.
That's so smart. I think that JLim was definitely getting a little bit too greedy there, because you know that if you have a single hit move, that Ken and Ryu both have that focus to get them out of dodge. It doesn't matter how strong it is.
That was a wild game one, because it went from like war of attrition to scrapping, and just you could never tell who was truly winning, because the neutral just kept changing. And they're both cool with both. They're both cool being up close, both cool being far away, but Parappa all day, amazing conversions.
It
like,
really
these conversions are sick.
Yeah, it seems like the difference here is that JLim will win neutral, Parappa will get the kill and put an exclamation point on your
stop. And there's a whole new bag of tricks. Like, it's the same, like, he gets the same openings, but now he can combo for harder, lower percents, he can get the kills earlier, and very, again, as you said earlier, intuitive from both of you to know. So I was like, oh, Ryu, I wonder why, and you guys both know that's very smart from him to make that pick, and smart of you to have that knowledge. So I like how there are merits for both. It's not like, oh, Ken's just better, or Ryu's just better. they both have their niches.
I agree. Yeah, I think that Ryu, in addition to being more of like his projectile feels a little bit better to me, but the most thing is just the consistency.
Yeah.
The fact that he can blow you up, perhaps not as flashy as Ken. Ken definitely has like the
not
more interesting conversions, but
just like the bang bang 1-2.
Yeah, exactly.
1-2 Bakumi Shiro.
His multi-hit is I'm going to jab you 3 times and then show you.
Yeah. It works. It works. That's all that matters. It works. All right, so we see Parappa 1-0.
No difference there, no change. So I'll drop a little bit of knowledge there on the stream.
Let's hear it. Drop the bomb.
JLim is working on a Captain Falcon.
Oh, yeah.
And that would be hype as hell if he's forced to like.
I want to see. I went in the car. He's like, "Yeah, Captain Falcon's pretty cool." I was like, "Dude, I've been thinking the same thing. I need someone else to say it."
Yeah, I would love to see that man do
You got
that.
Snake versus Ryu, dude. What's gonna come in Ultimate? Who knows? But right now we see the new Ryu coming out and winning game 1.
So there we go.
Can't take all the.
That's going to be a key difference there. Now, not only is that move a multi-hit so it can get him to focus, it's also frame 3.
Yeah.
That
And then
move is
Ken's
so
focus,
strong.
it's a certain amount of damage, right?
No, it's multi-hit.
Multi-hit.
It's one hit it will always take. The second one will always break it.
Okay.
It's one hit super armor, basically.
Yeah. And okay, so low percents. We got conversions.
Yep, double tilt into Tatsu right through that explosion.
Yeah, like no fear. It's literally Street Fighter. Like who would have?
This is footsies, man. Out here looking like Daigo.
I might be a bit late, but like you have Ryu versus Metal Gear Solid Snake, like in Smash, like on the Animal Crossing map. Anyways, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's too much
geeking out on
crossover.
everything everyone knows.
This is just the Avengers of all video games.
He's literally
all roads lead to Smash.
Yeah, all roads lead to Smash. We'll see how he does. But right now, what's it gonna be? Okay, he was going for something. I think he was going for the double dip. Is that what you think?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. But
52%. That's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah. We'll take those. Take all. So having the lead here when JLim's trying to hold it back, Parappa's like my Hadouken's good. It covers a lot of distance. It's slow, so like you have to wait for it to be able to. Oh my God.
Then up tilt, sure, you killing below
Parappa
120.
is popping off today. Like take note. If you're into Ryu and Ken, which you probably are because they're cool, like watch Parappa. He knows the stuff.
It's like you said, we are seeing the meta develop right here.
Yeah.
These characters are bots. We haven't seen a lot of big tournaments where they made their mark yet, but you are seeing at Xanadu, at the grind, you're seeing Parappa pop off with these characters.
Like, I don't want to say 3-stock.
This is
the way he's playing, though, the way he's
threatening the 3-stock against a top 10 PR player in MDVA.
Yeah.
This is insane. Parappa has always been an innovator in the metagame.
Yeah.
Maybe not going to get that 3-stock right now, but still in a commanding
They're not ready
lead.
for the Shoto, dude. The world is not ready for the Shotos and their new changes. But JLim might be. Oh, as a dude. So consistent. T4 to up air. That's the JLim. That's the JLim. I see it every time I watch it.
Now he's starting to retreat. He's catching Parappa's jump in attempts here.
So JLim is playing a lot more like dash anti-snake right now. Not really camping anymore. I think that he's like, I have to win neutral and I have to get him off stage and then edge guard him to even get a chance to tie this up. Which is smart. It's working so far, but now he's on the opposite end.
And it looks like we're almost at kill percent here. Considering that we just saw Snake blow up at 120, I would not be surprised. 130 or so, since Ryu has less rage, we're going to see maybe 1 or 2 more conversions, and that's all the life JLim's got left.
Like the psh sounds, like it makes me think there's so much hit stun. Anytime the Ryu gets a hit, I'm like, dude, he's stuck there. It's over. Oh, that's a wrap. That's the power of the Shoto, dude. The new Shotos are here. That's the power.
Are you ready for this world?
Things, but like that in conjunction with like all the new stuff they got, like that's a threat. But it is 3 out of 5. So JLim, very analytical player. I do talk to him on the car ride here. The friendship mileage. He a bit. So we saw Desire earlier. Really explosive, likes to go aggressive and see how you react to defensive options. He likes to scout out your habits. He's very, very habit-based, as at least mentioned by him. Those were his words. Like once he finds like what you like to do, he will be what you like to do.
Yeah, specifically he likes to get your roll and ledge habits.
Yeah, that's probably how he gets all the up tilts, dude. He's like, oh, this is how you react to this? Up tilt.
Exactly. The minute he forces you into a tech situation, go ahead and have your will and testament ready because he's trying to take that stock and take that
Any last words?
game.
Oh, you don't even have time. All right.
So no character changes here.
JLim looking down. I think he's thinking. Look at him. He's deep. Right? Raising his head up. Okay.
Yeah, just consulting those notes for one last time.
But Parappa, I mean, he's been commanding. He's been commanding. He's not afraid to beat far, close.
Oh, right.
He's getting amazing conversions. He just seems like he has everything right now. JLim left to answer. Nice. Yeah, the second he posts back, he's like, all right, cool. Well done. Frame 3. I love seeing people catch the grenades. It's good. I was shocked. I didn't see it. JLim is playing confident.
Okay, yeah, these conversions are really sick. This stage has been something that's like I've seen him do amazing things here with C4 on those platforms. It's so difficult to approach Snake when Snake just sits at edge, puts C4 on top of one of the platforms and pulls out a grenade. Parappa seems to be combating it by just putting Hadoukens in the right perfect spots to challenge grenades, but
he
forgot about the C4.
It was ever so long. So, something about JLim, as we said, he likes to identify habits. That's one of his strengths. He's using a lot of different moves in arsenal. He's using dash attack. He's camping with the C4, but he's also just like running in, crouching. Like, if he finds the habits, now he has all the tools to answer them. So I feel like a lot of these things, like everything he's doing, it appears to be working, because maybe it is, because he found the habits. He found when to use his strength. But that's Ryu. Got the short.
Jab Shoryu, only 56%.
And also, I lost fresh switch. That actually hit him. That grenade.
Every
my God.
Every time JLim's at mid-distance, he can't pull the grenades.
Yeah.
He has to throw it immediately because these Shinku Hadoukens are just eating him alive.
That was detrimental because honestly, he took the true Hadouken damage, then it hit a grenade, because that's already damage. Then he's on a tech situation on the platform. That's a lot to get off of one projectile. Against a character like Snake, who like usually is winning the projectile rounds. Gonna go high. The landing's everything. Okay. Wow.
He was trying to get Parappa to run into that C4 and lose the second stock here.
The way he does C4, if someone's near, he doesn't like time it immediately. He tries to like wait a second to throw off like a really great spot dodge, make them think he's not gonna do it. And it's very safe the way he does it. He's crouching.
C4's down on the platform.
Dude. Man.
Parappa catching a jump in.
That could have been bad.
Oh, you missed a tech.
Dude. And he's so smart. You know, everyone else would be like, oh, I'm under him. Up there, take the damage. He's like, I'm taking the damage and getting the knockback. Going for the down instead. But it's been so easy to put the trigger on. So, JLim.
This is a commanding leader.
This is adapting. What separates these players out of all the people that tonight to be in top 4 like this is the adaptation. They're literally at full circle of JLim's change. He's found the data and he's changed what he had to do. And that's what's going to take to win the set. But
and look at these C4 traps. Even though that one missed, it was. I had completely forgotten that the C4 was there, and you know Parappa might have been the same.
And Parappa, 170, he's cool with approaching. He's like, all right, I'm going to like kill you. I'm confident. Like, I just need to hit you, and it's over.
Yeah, 171 though. I mean, this is down throw into up tilt kill percent, but that back air. So one stock now. Can Parappa get one of those insane conversions that we've seen him get with both Ryu and Ken? Or is JLim just going to duck his way to victory here?
I love how I feel like JLim always puts
That's it.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Something to note that I've seen many times from watching JLim is he prefers heavily to put his C4s on the platform. Because they're hard to see, you might forget about them, but also they're not that percent, but earlier percent, he combos into them and off of them.
True.
So I think that he, in his mind, sees a lot of mileage of placing them as platforms. But Parappa's still up 2-1. Now, he gets to adapt, he gets the counter pick, so
where do you think we're going? Final D?
Yeah,
Final D is definitely the way.
It's something cool also about Parappa. Okay, you see these like me brawlers, the Picto Chat. I love it. I hope you picked the Picto Chat like the song. Little Picto Chat days. It brings up nostalgia.
Yeah, remember when this was legal in Brawl for a bit?
Also,
that was miserable.
This actually reminds me. Earlier I was commenting with Parappa about Automatic Snake, and he was saying you should pick certain Omegas so you can see the C4. Now, that's pitch black, so at first glance I'm even like, oh, that's hard to see, but the blink's red. Like that, that's what...
Yeah, it's a lot easier to see C4 here.
He told me that. So this isn't like, oh, Picto Chat, haha, like, I'm sure it is kind of, but, like, Parappa is smart. He's a smart guy doing everything that he can to win. This is his counter pick. Now you can see the C4. Picto Chat, dude.
I'm actually kind of surprised.
This is the truth. This is the counter pick of Snake. Picto Chat, dude.
I'm kind of surprised to actually see Final D get past the banning stage.
Yeah, yeah, that is a good call, but... Especially because JLim loves his platform.
Yeah, it feels like he makes more out of platforms than Ryu does.
Yeah, his music is so...
This is kind of an icing you music.
Nice
too.
little sunshine rainbow in the background as C4s are exploding. Grenades. That pressure. That is. They can mix up the timings of their jabs, so it's really tough to tell when to roll. That's gonna be it.
That dash grab was a little bit desperate right there. You can
late.
always react to that.
He probably thought he was gonna be like a second late on the grab. That's a high octane smash. If you're second late, they spot dodge. A character like that, like Ryu, Shoryuken.
Great at
That was,
ADC.
I actually think that was a bait. He went to focus attack. He knew that he wanted to either roll or do the like, attack or the down air out of shield. So it was all a bait. It was all a bait. So we have Parappa here on his counter pick. Levels ahead as of now. Really good baits. Punish game. He's just going his way. But JLim, I don't know how he does it. Like that move is good.
He
but
knows.
Like, that's JLim good. JLim up tilts are completely different.
So only about a 40% lead here for Parappa. So, oh, that
His
shield though, yeah, that's looking like a
And
skittle.
we all know Ryu. One of the main characters that comes to mind when you think about shield breaks.
And now Parappa can afford to go in because that defensive option just gone.
Wow.
Getting the forward smash and taking the stock.
He thought, he's like, okay, my C4 will cover my landing. I'm good to go. But Parappa's like, I know you're going to go there because you think that's covering your landing. You really think that's covering your landing? No, and you got to kill for it. So he's got to kill off a Shoryuken off the spot dodge, and that huge punishes Parappa.
And really, I think JLim needs to do that little ducking thing that he's been doing as of late. He just needs to use it to recover his shield because Parappa is applying tons of safe pressure with these projectiles, and every single time that it not only does it hurt your shield, but the grenades do too.
Being Parappa's sick punish game, if your shield breaks, crap, dude. And, this is his loser's life on the line. I love the approaching, but I think you just try to uncrouch him.
Well, you have to uncrouch a little bit because of your idle animation of the crouching. Eventually, you'll like raise yourself up enough to get hit by the projectiles. Yeah, it's like a thing. You have to like kind of like move a little bit while crouching.
That's cool. That's cool. And
yeah, that'll do it.
Tech chase?
No, you were at 165.
No, he was at 165.
But he
did 160 before you threw it down.
No, it's 160 at.
Okay.
Yeah, so he could have gotten it right there.
All right, well, the Nikita, what's going to be... Wow, even if you hit it, he literally just hit it. Like, he just hit it and it's still active. Oh, what's it going to be? This is a chance. Oh, my God. And Parappa comes out favorable on that landing. He tried to be cheeky and do a crazy, like, stick him and do a combo off the C4, but didn't pan out. But he's looking for a risk-reward here. He's looking for that big step to come back. But not out, though. Not out, though. And this stage and this music pretty peaceful for how dire a situation we're in right now.
This is an even game, really. I do not think that you can go ahead and call this a lead for Ryu. Ryu might blow characters up early, but JLim has shown an aptitude for the same here.
Yeah. Oh my God. And JLim, Snake, he can't do these crazy combos, but like, Snake hits fast and hits hard.
The spot dodge into the Shoryu. That'll take it.
God,
the up tilt was just a frame or two off.
Yeah, that is wild, dude.